Okay, good evening, everyone. If everybody can find a seat who hasn't already, we'll go ahead and get started. I want to welcome everybody to our 2016 MVP Awards. I did notice we're doing something a little bit different this year. Each year I've been given very strict instructions to not deviate from the script, of which I seldom abide by. And so this year, we're doing a video format to the presentation, so that's very clever, and I will figure a way around this for next year. But for this year, everybody's in luck. There's really no script to be deviated from. But we're here tonight to recognize 7 employees who exemplify the values that we hold dear in this organization and we hold ourselves accountable for. We look for in employees we're going to hire, and we evaluate our workforce on their ability to exemplify those traits in their daily activities as we serve the residents of Gilbert, Arizona. And these 7 individuals exemplify those, and those 7 areas, again, are accountability, communication, innovation, integrity, learning, and respect. And this is also the first year that we've got 2 winners in one category, the learning category. So congratulations to both of those individuals for making it basically impossible for us to choose just one of you. But with that, we'll go ahead and start with our first recipient, and we'll start the videos, and then we'll go from there. Thank you.
Great, thanks. Okay.
My name is Kelly Collins. I work in Environmental Services, and I nominated Patty Peterson for the Integrity Value.
My name is Florence Schultz, Manager of the Accounting Division. I nominated Margie Bollinger for the Communications Competency.
I'm Melanie Dykstra. I'm the Community Resources Supervisor, and I nominated Denise Mergen for the MVP Award in Innovation.
My name is David Meyer. I'm a violent crime sergeant for the town of Gilbert. I nominated John Halliday for the Value of Accountability.
My name is Terry Bauer. I'm one of the chemists for the Water Quality Department at the North Water Treatment Plant. I nominated Erwin Cruz for the core competency of respect.
My name is Mark Worden. I'm a supervisor for the K-9 unit of the Gilbert Police Department. And I nominated Officer Steve Gilbert and Officer Greg Thomas for the value of learning.
I nominated Patty for the integrity value because when I think of someone that has integrity, I think of someone like Patty, someone that's very knowledgeable, very trustworthy, someone that you can confide in, very professional, and can provide you information that you need to do your job successfully. She works very hard with us to help us onboard employees and bring in the best qualified applicants, and she does it in such a professional and caring manner that I couldn't think of somebody better than Patty.
Communication is very important to our division because we have many internal customers. I nominated Margie Bollinger for the Communication Competency because of her many positive relationships that she has established throughout the years with all of our internal and external customers. Thank you, Margie, for helping make the accounting division best in class.
The Violent Crimes Unit can be a challenging environment. A lot of times John will be one of the first to offer assistance with a case or offer his help to one of his fellow coworkers. He's involved in a lot of tragic events and is always willing to put himself out there to aid in the victim or the victim's family. Proactive, driven by purpose, who's not afraid to take on some of the most difficult of investigations. He's always willing to help out his peers, and he's definitely been an asset to the Violent Crimes Unit during this past year.
Erwin is always the first one to lend a helping hand. He's always there to listen and to interact. He is a huge leader within our department. We go to him for a variety of issues because he's always there to lend a hand, to listen, to treat you with honor and with dignity. He has an openness and a calmness about him that makes you really value him as a person and as a peer. He draws people to him just because he is such a respectful, nice person.
I nominated Steve and Greg for the learning value based on their performance during 2016. This was an extensive year for them in which they held the second annual training for high-risk deployment canine training. And during this time, they trained over 16 agencies with a total of 36 dog teams on current high-risk tactics throughout the state. In addition to that, they both trained 2 new dog handlers, which incorporates approximately 4 months of training to include certifying the dog and the handler for patrol work and narcotics detection. All the time still maintaining their normal duties as a canine handler. Another reason I nominated Steve and Greg is their dedication to the value of learning. They don't hold knowledge for themselves. They want to impart knowledge to anybody they can. They dedicate a lot of their own time to working on projects and training that will help others.
I nominated Denise for the Innovation Award because I feel that over the course of her time in special events that she's consistently looking to see how we can make the event unique, change it up, and put the special in special events. It's been a pleasure to work with her for the 5 years I did in Parks and Recreation. It's always exciting to look forward to what event was going to be next, how she would innovate it, how she can involve us as team members throughout the department. And I felt like she's also been so collaborative with others in the town. We have team special event meetings that bring it all together as one, and again, how she could be innovative in making every event better. So I appreciate Denise's effort in that on behalf of the town.
Okay, so after watching Florence, who is one of the best orators we have in this organization, I have to admit there's no way I could compete with those videos. So I guess we'll do that going forward. But Florence, if you would like to come up and say anything additional, I know you really enjoy the spotlight and you can't get enough of it. So I'm happy to cede you a few more minutes. I've only got 6 months now left, Florence, to get everything out on you. So Cindy's just about to the end of it. So that's right. So now to formally recognize everybody, we'll start with accountability with John Halliday, a police officer. If you go ahead and come on up.
Okay, so you want to... You're the trial. I'm the trial. Is it facing right? Oh, yeah, it is. You're right. Wait,
Okay, next, communication, Margie Bollinger.
Okay, turn for your family and your team right here. Come on, Kelly. Okay, it's like student citizen month, but better.
Next, we have Denise Murden for innovation. If we had an award for thick skin, Denise would also win that. Those of you unaware, anytime we have a marathon in town, a festival, a parade, we have the inevitable impact on road closures and residents and streets, and Denise is the lucky enough recipient to get most of those calls, few of them being thank you for shutting off the access point to my subdivision for 3 hours. And she still smiles through all of it. So she's either hard of hearing or she is truly exemplary in getting feedback and dealing with it professionally. Exemplary. Congratulations, Denise. Next, we have Integrity, Patricia Peterson, Human Resources Analyst. You know, Patty, how long have you been with us now? 3.5 years. I get nothing but positive feedback on Patty and the job she does for us and the great work. And I had a meeting earlier today, which Amy was in with me from Human Resources, and I told myself, do not call her Patty. For those of you who know me, you know how afflicted I am in remembering names and getting them right. And I told myself, I am not going to call her Patty. I'm not going to call her Patty. So I called her Mary. And I was so proud of myself because I thought I nailed it. And I said it right in front of a big group. And Mary's here from HR. And she's like, I'm Amy. I'm like, oh, man. And in my mind at the time, I thought I nailed it. I got her name right. I didn't call her Patty. So it was a half a victory in my mind for not calling her Patty. So next, learning. We have our 2 winners this year, Steve Gilbert and Greg Thomas, police officers.
You guys want individual?
No.
Or together? Okay. Are they smiling? I can't see. I wasn't sure if it was the tough grade, so I can do that. Awesome. Did everybody get theirs? Congratulations.
And then our last winner today, Erwin Cruz, for the Value of Respect.
He's nice. You can tell. They cannot say anything negative.
About Erwin?
About them. Yeah, don't say
I'm not
anything.
done.
But your family over there?
Yes.
Awesome.
Thank you, Patrick.
As Erwin walked up, the mayor told me, Erwin is nice. Do not say anything about him. I don't know why she thinks I would. I don't know Erwin yet, but I can always swing by the water plant and learn enough so that the next time I run into Erwin or Matt or whoever I call you, I can have a little bit of fun. Thank you for everybody. Thank you to the people who nominated the individuals that are here today. It takes time to fill out those applications, to really think through your thoughts, to put down in words what these people, the values they exhibit in how they do their work, and it's not easy. And so I thank you for taking that time, and thank you for recognizing people that we want to use as role models for how we go about our work. These jobs are not easy, and there's hardly a position in this organization serving this community that doesn't deal with some very difficult issues as we provide the services to our residents in a multitude of different ways. There's times when we get feedback we don't deserve. There's times when we make honest mistakes and we owe an apology, but the jobs aren't easy. It's easy to get frustrated. It's easy to lose your temper. It's easy to just let things slip out that you shouldn't, or handle or treat people in ways that we shouldn't treat them. And so for all of you in making sure you've set that high bar for all of us to model, I really do thank you, and I thank the people who took the time to nominate them. Thank you to everybody who came out tonight, and I'll look forward to seeing everybody here next year. Thank you.